Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Delving. Today we are going for the thingamajig, Maul. Starting off with the least impactful wing of it. So first of all, gonna buff up real quick. Now, I could of course have done Maul in one go, but I'm just gonna drag it out for content, why not? So this is the eastern side. I know people oftentimes get it confused. Yes, defeat the boss of Darmal, we do that. So very important here, you need to talk to Pusilin. And do you want to play a game, Stinky? I am Stinky. I do not wish to play a game. So you first go around the upper ward here. Go in a circle. You see these little things over there. I'm just gonna pull it all. So you have Warpwood Crushers, and the Tanglers, and the Tree Ants. And I'm not pushing the button. So, a lot of these have quite... shared abilities. And I may have bitten off more than I could chew. But it's fine, it's fine. All good. So you got lightning bolts here from the tree ants. It's quite nice. Or for tanglers. Tanglers also en route. You have the knockdown from the from the tree ants. Tree ants do the knockdown. The tanglers do lightning bolts and probably root you. We have here crush armor. Armor reduced by 25%. That's pretty dicey. And of course the roots also do damage. I will get more into detail on this when I don't pull like an idiot. Okay. Now, where was I? There's more of them. Don't worry, we'll get to them. So, big enemy here, the Phase Lashers. These do a Shadow Bolt volley. I'm just gonna interrupt it. You can't... Interesting enough, you can never reflect the multi-target attacks like the volleys, like Shadow Bolt volleys, mostly. But things like Chain Lightning you can reflect. So this is pretty much it for the Phase Lash. They are probably the least threatening enemy here. They do boast a lot of health, so that's that. But they are not the main threat here. So you see these little like balls here? So they have different effects. Some deal a lot of nature damage. That's 1,000 nature damage every 2 seconds. Some spawn these whiplashers or similar enemies. And there we have another. So these don't do much. So here we have 2 Treants and a Tangler again. Now the Tangler is definitely the main thing. How much did the lightning bolt do? 600 odd damage. So it's like, 700-ish damage without, being a tank. That's quite nice. Probably get them first. Have it. It's quite nasty, right? When you have the Treants, which do a knockdown and inflict you with Vicious Rend, which does 200-ish damage, about. And have a knockdown without on low or no cooldown. Which also is not subject to diminishing returns. That's pretty nasty. You say, oh, it's just Darmal, but Darmal is nasty. Now to get this guy by himself, we have to Warpwood crush a big guy, absolute big guy. Look at this, massive, massive guy. Does quite a little damage. Does reduce your armor by 5% per stack, stacking up to 5 stacks. That can be nasty. So you don't want to pull them in a group like I did on the first pull, because I was a bit overzealous, right? Now you have... Does the armor reduction actually work? Where's the armor? Not really. Wait, no. Or does it? Shouldn't I have more armor than this? Hold on, I have... No, I should have more armor than this, right? Oh, there we have another one of those pots. This time it spawned the things. Yeah, it does reduce by 25%. Now, this is the second time you meet Pussilin. And... you need to talk to him again. And... he will talk to you. Now, some of these pots are interactable. And you can get a very important reagent from him. Here we have a single tangler. Probably gonna path into me, so I'm gonna get him right now. Reflect the lightning bolt. 1500 damage. Okay, it does do quite a lot. I think that was... yeah, I think I like versatility proc or something that saved me there. So over here, you don't need to go... No. Oh, sorry. This is the... yeah. This is a back exit to the dungeon. It doesn't quite work anymore. Like, you can't really go back. So you continue along. You have a phase slasher here that you're going to pull. Well, you can probably sneak by. So I got this phase slasher again. Does not really anything. Does melee and the occasional shadow bolt volley. As I said, you can't reflect it. You can only interrupt it. Can you reflect? I don't think... I never managed to reflect a volley. Do it again. Do it again, I wanna try. Yeah, no, you can't reflect. 600 odd damage. Oh, what's this? Oh, hold on, give me a moment. It's always when I record that something requires my attention. 1 second. It's always when I record. It's always It's never except when you're recording. It is what it is. We're back. So where are we? We cleared a face lasher. I got some whiplashes here. Now they do reasonable damage. I mean, you can see it, but they are still normal enemies. It's fine. Wouldn't worry about them. And here, oh, here we have a Warpwood pod. A pod, that's the word I was looking for. Now here, back there, we have Crusher attacking to tree, and so I'm gonna wait for them to go away from the pod. Well, you could like interrupt the entangling route to keep the kite. But yeah, you don't really have to play space to line of sight it in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, you would have to pick. Like, do you want to tank the lightning bolt, or you want to tank the entangling route? The knockdown, of course, absolutely horrible. But these are easily kiteable. These are very slow. So that is not an issue at all. I say as I get knocked down. So these pods occasionally have thornling seeds and something else in it. Now the thorning seed is quite an interesting item here. We have another crusher here with the armor reduction. You know, just keep your physical up. You cannot... Oh, he is immune to slows. That's interesting. You can't kite him. You're gonna have to tank this guy somehow. And they have quite the aggro range. You wouldn't believe. So these thorning seeds I have actually never used. Well, I think I used them once, but they're nice. Like, how does it work? That's cool. Going to full size. So it's like a target dummy. Oh, it's a 15-minute cooldown. It has 10,000 HP. And it dies immediately. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was quite nice. It has 10,000 HP, but like it takes like increased damage from everything. That was cool. Like that's a cool thing. You can use it. What would you use it for? I mean, they did aggro onto me. Yeah, it puts me in combat because it's my guardian. How would you use this? Could you use this? Not really. No, I think it's a item fallen out of time. It's shame, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, you can put your own little thorning down. So we got one more pack of face lashers, whiplashers. Oh, whiplashers, whiplash. Oh, that's probably intended play on words. Maybe, who knows. And over there we got Pusilin again. Now the face lashers are they can do. Oh, they are phasing, so they can phase in like different elements and then use like the frost nova. That is cool. Oh, if you interrupt them, and then it's arcane bolt volley, and then it does like. Oh, this is cool. It's slow. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I want to press that. And that... Oh! Why didn't the other ones do that? That was cool. Alright. Over there we got one more Crusher and 2 packs of Whiplashers. Nothing of note over there. I think. No, there's nothing there. So, here we come to a fork in the road. Now, if you just want to clear a dungeon, you go right. And it leads to the first boss. Well, the first normal boss. We're gonna go ahead. And we're going down into the bowels of Maul, into the Hidden Reach. And we are going to... Oh yes, that's okay. Find some satyrs. So we have betrayers and satyrs. And this fell lash, which I don't want to pull right now. So, satyrs are the meat of this part of the dungeon. Got a knockdown from the betrayers, who then does the thing where it goes onto range. Additionally, you have the satyrs. That's a lot of melee damage. Oh, nice hamstring. I'm not sure who did the hamstring. Was it the satyrs or the... Oh, Battle Shout, dealing 30% more physical damage. And they hamstring, so they're like warriors, basically. That's quite nice. Okay, and here we see Pusanin again. But what we also need is a Fell Lash, and it starts off with arcane spells. I'm just gonna reflect that for 1000 damage. Easy. Now luckily they are quite weak. Like, I'm not really worried about them. These are not Hawkeye's gloves. Is that from Marvel? Now these I'm not too worried about. Oh, we got another pod with whiplashers in it. Gonna put up the shield block. Reflect the bolt. Oh yeah, this does so much damage. Oh, and there's Shadowstar. Oh yeah, I didn't see him. I didn't see him in the shadows. You have the Shadowstalkers that are they aren't really pathing. They're mostly static locations around the map. All the spawns are static in Dire Maul. You're always gonna get the same type of enemies in the same place. So, turn the throne upside down. Die! You make Pusanin cry. So, that one guy didn't really do anything. Back there is another... Ooh. Back entrance to the whole thing. You have another pack and more with flashers. Nice. That's gonna stun the guy before I can get... oh. That's not what I wanted. So, you're already seeing compared to earlier dungeons that there is much more happening. And there is much more happening than, let's say, in LBRS, which was mechanically, like, not the most complex thing, right? Mostly, it's mostly explosive shotgun. Shotgun, it's explosive. That's mostly because... oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Slowing poison. Time between attacks and... let's not do that. It's mostly because it was added in a quite later patch. I think it was added after Black Queen Lair even? I'm not sure. Not entirely certain. But it's added quite late to the game. Now, Ghost Mushrooms very important for invisibility potions. So up here, you have Pusilin for the final time. Now there's a pot here, so you want to trigger that. Don't stand in it, it does a lot of damage. Wait until it dissipates before you trigger him, as this triggers an optional boss fight. Prepare to meet your maker. Now first he spawns some... He does spawn some imps, right? And then turns into a... Well... Not quite a boss, but like a mini boss. So he does a blast wave, which is a knockback. A fireball for not a lot of damage. There's some instant stuff. Oh no, blast. Oh, it's a AoE slow. So it doesn't do much. He does drop the recipe for Rumtum Tuber Surprise, which I already have. The rather shoulder pads. And he drops the Crescent Key, which... what was used for? Hold on. What was the Crescent Key used for? I think it was used to get into the library. I'm not 100% on it. Oh, but I almost forgot. There's one more type of enemy here. It's a wild spawn Fell Swarm. We're gonna get that one. Almost forgot. So, Shadow Word Pain, Shadow Bolt for 450 damage. So, yeah. I would just cast Fist, Interrupt, kill him. So it's a Warlock Priest. It's like a priest lock. Whereas, like, you know, a Shadow Word Pain and a Shadow Bolt, and that's it. Not very exciting, I know, but now this I was like, maybe they do path, or they spawn after. They spawn like later. Because I've been through here and I didn't get attacked. Now I'm back and now I get attacked. This is crazy. Where did these people come from? And with the Rumtum Tuber Supreme, now this is a intellect buff. Now it's not very good, but in Classic it used to be quite good, I think. The tubers were supposedly dropped by the pods, but I didn't get any, right? No. Alright, let's get on with it. There's now a pack of 2 Satyrs and Betrayer and 1 Fellsworn. Gonna reflect that. Oh, he does have a okay. Oh, magic damage dealt. It's randomly increased by 20%. That's actually cool. I have never seen this before. Is it after I interrupt him? Oh, okay. That's quite interesting. So we have another Felash here. Kinda frag going on. Boom. 1000 damage. Easy. So there's also Shadow Stalkers here, around here, but haven't found any. Another Betrayer double Satyr pack. Now the design is quite interesting. I mean, you always have the same types of packs. I mean, you have the Roaming Fellsworn, you have the Shadow Stalkers, which are... oh, knocked down. Which are either pathing around or just hidden in certain places. Now I don't have detect invisibility here, so I can't check on it. But I could have cat's eye elixir. I don't have that on me. But it's always the same packs, which is quite interesting, and it kind of shows that even back in Great Old Classic and Great Old Vanilla, they were cutting corners. It's the same packs over and over. So here we get to the first proper boss, and it's a double one. You got Miss Tendress and her imp, Pimgip. Now, we're gonna go in, we're gonna find out what they do. Now, Pimgip does quite the fireball blast wave, same as Pusilin. And I want to focus him down first. Oh. Oh, that was a... Ooh. Excuse me. Well, that was something. So... what was that? Fireball. Okay. So that is whatever. Okay. Okay, this is doable. You know, you sometimes have hiccups, right? It's fine. So, as I said, Pimgip does fireballs for a lot of damage. Question is, can I? Yeah, I'm positive I can kill the guy. I can kill the guy. Oh. Nice. Whiplashers. Yeah, I'm positive about it. I'm not too worried. Just need to like brain a lady a little here. Okay, I can. Do I need to come to line of sight? Yeah, I think I'm good. It's a cooldown though. I'm gonna golden blood potion. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. I can do this, just gotta play a bit tighter. Oh no, this helps. Yeah, this is fine. You know, there's always hiccups. And I didn't quite expect Pimgip to hit that hard. So, anyway, the Tendrils can kinda ignore. Oh. Oh, I see. He has like the an enrage. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, I understand what the problem is. Okay. This is fine. So he does enrage. Okay, that's the change. Is that in the... You don't get the... Oh, you do. No, wait, you do. So he has... Oh, 25% stacks. Okay. But the enrage is not enlarged. There you go. 392% more damage. Oh, that is tight. That is a lot more damage. Okay, so so he can't be stunned. Okay, that. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? So I can't stun him. I mean, when he's enlarged. Yeah, when he's enlarged, I can just reflect it then. You know, interrupt the first, or like save the interrupts for when he's enlarged, right? That's the main thing. Because then he deals like 5 times damage to himself. Which is a lot. He's not like... No, you can still interrupt, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. So you have to wait for the enlarge. And when he's enlarged, you reflect it. Yeah. That's the show. I do have health potion. Where's this Fellsprong coming from? Oh, and a little shadow ward, or like shield thing. Oh, unbridled eggings. Plus 7 health per 5 seconds. Okay. Ah, quite normal. Okay, so you can kind of tank it, and when he's enlarged, okay. I got this. Okay. Yeah, now we go. Now it's just a Tendrils. Oh. Voidbolt for 5,000 damage. Okay, I need to really... Wait! Oh, you hit... his CX is... Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, it's annoying, but okay. But you kind of say, okay, does the immolate, you have to reflect the void bolt because like insane damage. And you kind of have to also LOS it. Okay, this is a bit of a tougher one. Bit of a tougher one, not gonna lie. That is... where's my thing? Okay, I'm still good. Okay, this is fine though. This is fine. All right. I don't think we got. There is a. Nah, this is like the only one that's like a problem. Now Pimgip does of course respawn when you wipe. Ah, this is annoying. It's annoying, but I can do it. I can do it. I need to LOS better. I need to LOS better. Also, the fall damage didn't help. Should have used the slow fall potion, not gonna lie. Okay, we have 2 minutes until the health. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's fine, it's fine. Dash of pain for 150 damage. 150 physical damage. Oh, shadow damage. Could you reflect that? Yeah, probably. Oh, and there's a Warpwood pod. And they have the, yeah, they have the Runtum tubers. Which are used for the recipe you get with Pusselin. They got from Pusselin. Okay, but could I? Well, I could like Heroic Leap. Yeah. Got 1 minute. Okay, this is... I will say it is annoying. It is absolutely annoying. The Shadow Stalker is not helping my case here. But I'm committed to... dealing with these. It's gonna be fine. No wait, Pimgip is dead! Oh, he stays dead, that is cool. Oh, so now it's easy. No. Immolate does... Ooh. Curse of Thorns. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Okay, next Void Ball I can reflect, and then I can... Yeah. Alright, reflect. Next one I can... just interrupt. Always wait with interrupt until you're way out. Like almost done. Maximize the... Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, you need some serious healing here. Okay, I can interrupt again, that's not a problem. And for next one I got the reflect again. Yeah, that's good. We're good. So that was quite interesting because I didn't think that Pimgip wouldn't respawn. I figured this would respawn, but maybe it's like What was this? Oh, with either or, okay. I would have thought it's like you know, double encounter, but apparently it's actually two separate enemies that just kinda that aren't really leashed together. They pull together, but they don't respawn. They don't reset like the boss fight. So anyway, that's the first proper boss of the instance, and I hate this. I hate it when profession gear shows. Okay, here we got new enemies. So here we got the wild spawn tricksters and rogues. Now tricksters are somewhat invisible, but not really. So what we got from them? Ooh, we got Curse of Weakness, Paralyzing Poison. Oh, they're actual rogues. And the poison from the trickster. Oh, and he has evasion. Like an evasion-ish ability, right? Where he dodges, has a higher dodge. That's why he's like see-through. That's kinda cool. Of course, a lot of these packs you can just skip when you're running through here. So this is the big one. This is a Hellcaller with a lot of wild spawn imps. These, I think, are the same imps that Pusilin spawned as well. Now the Hellcaller does, as many Hellcallers do, exactly that. Rain of Fire. But that's very easy interruptible cast. You have Fireball for... that I could not reflect. Good enough. Now this is one of the prime ways to get Fell Cloth for, you know, taters who want to do some cool stuff. Oh, another with Flasher. Gonna not pull everything at once because I am somewhat wary of these of this dungeon now. Not sure why, but you know. So the wild spawn imps, it's just AoE them down, it's fine. Here we have another little pod with flashes in it. I think it's always random what's in it. So this is the second boss, it's Hydro Spawn. Hydro Spawn, absolutely annoying if you're melee. So first of all, it's the water, it's too bright. The water is too bright. Yeah, he does a disarm and a knockback. And he reduces stamina by %. You know, all the stuff that you wanna see as a support. I'm gonna just pull him out for stuff. Then you have to disarm again. Luckily how far does this stack? 6 stacks now. So eventually he does spawn. Now, if you're ranged, you can just kite him. You can just kite him forever. Oh, it keeps stacking up. That is interesting. So is this like a damage race then? Because I am not winning this damage race. Only spawns Hyderlings. So you can't you can dispel it with magic. These Hyderlings, oh, they knock you back. This is annoying. This is... And of course... Oh, this is a really... 38%. Jesus Christ. This is gonna get to a point where it just one-shots me with melee. Oh no, it actually goes to 20. Okay, this is getting to a point where I'm really uncomfortable. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay, so the Hydrolings are the bigger. You can't really kite him, I will say. You can kinda kite him, but like sometimes he just makes it across the ledge. This is 1 plus speed. Oh, not too bad. So, this is a place of where do we want to go next? And then the thing we have to do is kill the third boss, which I don't remember the name of. Here you got another Falash, another pack for the Trickster and 2 rogues. 2 rogues? Nah, 2 rogues, 2 Tricksters. That is insane. Now this is again a classic dungeon where the where the trash mobs are not the enemy. And the Shadow Stalker, man, I'm in trouble here. Anti-venom, just in case. But yeah, like these dungeons, like you can really see like the difference in like encounter design for the bosses. Like this is really where the bosses are like the main attraction, right? There's nothing like, oh, like the trash mobs are hard. No, it's the bosses. And it really changed later on in Cataclysm, when we will eventually get to that, where the trash mobs are the problem, the bosses are like, you just walk over. So this, Severin Thornhoof, yeah. So first we want to clear this health collar here. Not really because he's gonna interfere with the fight, but it's always annoying when you do the dungeon, especially in time walking currently, and you just like skip something, right? It's a bit like So Severin Thornhoof, he has I think 2 abilities. One is a problem, one is really not. So what he does is he does a Shadow War Pain, or Intense Pain, which I'm gonna interrupt. And a Shadow Bolt Volley, which doesn't do damage because it's volley. And that's a sacrifice. It stuns you and leeches health back onto the boss. That is like a prime thing to reflect, really. Yeah, you can reflect the sacrifice and it drains health onto you. It is absolutely stupid. And I love it. Yep. And that's really it. Like, you interrupt intense pain and you reflect the sacrifice. do it, do it. Now you're gonna have to eat one because of timing, right? Does he always do it in like the same... Interrupted, and now we do... Yeah, it's so silly that you can reflect the his main mechanic, and that's pretty easy. Another crit heavy. I'm not on board with that. Now you can shortcut by jumping down, but I'm just gonna walk back. 2 upgrades though, a socket and a speed upgrade on things I don't really want. Now that's actually cool. Like that is like I had someone do this on like was a fresh arms warrior, but if you can like do interrupt and reflect, like this is really easy. Oh, my voice is giving out. And I'll drink some water. Alright. So now you can... God damn it. You can kill these guys or not. Doesn't really matter. The main thing is you need to go this way towards the final boss or the final area. Oh! Shadow Stalker. Hello there. Now don't be afraid when fighting these satyrs, they don't call for help. I'm saying now. So here we have a big group, but it's a trap because over here there's a Shadow Stalker as well. So you might want like pass by, but then you pull the Shadow Stalker to the left. Which sometimes isn't there. Like, it's weird sometimes. I would really like to know how exactly the pathing of the Shadow Stalkers works. Or if they like spawn in after a certain point. It's kind of wild. Yeah, he dodged. It's like invisible aura really, or just again, just a naturally high dodge. Wait, where's the Shadow Stalker? I don't know. Ooh, it's a random tourist. Or is he here? There is one here, I know that. Or was it one? Anyway, more enemies. Deathlash. Okay, poisonous targets and thorns. Now, if you're playing some of the high attack speed like Rogue or Fury Warrior, these guys will melt you. These guys will absolutely melt you. I have seen in Time Walking max level Furies that would just slaughter themselves on these. It's crazy. Oh, the verdant poison, it's not that much. So here you got these packs of whiplashers. That you don't need to pull. You can technically go through the whole part here without pulling anything. But since I want to be safe, there's more Deathlashes. Eesh. Now we have Warpwood Guardians and Stompers. Stompers, AoE stun, like they stomp stuff. Yeah, there you go. War Stomp. And you have the Guardians with Head Crack. Reduce stamina by 5%, but it's stacked though. Don't think it does. At least the War Stomp is on... Ooh, regrowth. Ooh, regrowth and the stamina reduction. How much does it heal? Oh, it heals. It heals enough. It heals enough. Let's put it that way. So here we have Ironbark the Redeemed. Ironbark has been under a spell by Severin Thornhoof, but now that we've killed him, that is why he's the only required boss, except for the end boss for the dungeon. He can go and open the door at the end of this. You have one more, two more. Of these packs. So, while of course I said it's kind of lazy and you know kind of maybe under pressure to get the dungeon done, but at least you get like different packs per area. So maybe like there were like multiple like encounter designers, and each of them had like, oh, you do this floor, you do this floor. They were like, okay, we're just gonna put... You have these packs that like are quote-unquote balanced, and we're gonna put them here and here, and that's the show. Which is fine. Like that's a fine way to... I'm going to do the max level thing and skip this pack. So for those who didn't see it, Ironbark, the Redeemed, would go and break open this door. It's a very small door, he can't get through, and then die. That's the show. He opens the door and he dies. And we get to the final area of this dungeon, of this dungeon's wing. Maul East. And that is the final the final run at this big open area with Warpwood crushers, same ones as at the start. But they're not all static. There is at least one patroller. And pulling two can be a problem because they slap and your armor does get reduced. It's not a lot. I mean, we've seen it go from 55% to like 46% reduction. So it's actually quite fine. But maybe you want to watch out if you're not like very tanky. Because even now, well, I'm still not quite as strong as against the Fenris and Pimgrip. Damn, that fight. How many times did I die? Like 3 times, right? Oh look! Do not disturb does not work. He asked whether tanking the world bosses works at 30, which of course it does. Ja, das geht ohne Probleme. Man sollte halt Tank sein. Yeah, that. Oh, wait. I don't have him on Battle.net, so it doesn't know I'm D&D. Okay. Hey. Okay, final boss. Aladdin, the wild, Aladdin the wild shape. Yeah, that's the thing. So here we have a couple death flashes. You may be tempted to pull these guys, to skip these guys and just jump down to the boss. They don't pull with the boss, but they will pull when the boss dies. So then you have to contend with all 3 packs after the boss. I have seen 80s wipe to this, because they figured, we're just gonna jump down. Luckily the Warpwood Crushers don't interfere with the fight, so you don't have to clear that out. So you don't have to clear those out. But you know, this guy is pretty tough, so I don't really wanna, you know, having to deal with 3 death flashes that reflect my damage after the fight. So, here we go. Aladdin the Wild Shaper. He has a Thorns aura, which of course again melts melees, and fast melees. It is gonna go in. He has Wither. Wither does strength reduced by 10%. Ooh. Oh, can I reflect that? Oh, and then he does the Dire Wolf form, which increases attack. Ooh, it increases attack speed by like a lot. Then he goes into Treant form. Armor increased, damage dealt increased by 25%. Okay, that's fine. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna reflect it with it because I can't reflect it. Okay, maybe because it's a disease. Okay, I can't stun him, which is fine. I did use my potion. I'm gonna put on a strength potion here. There's a disarm. Wild regeneration. What is wild regeneration? Okay, that is so it summons his minions. There's entangling roots, okay. Little knockback there. And transforms back. I cannot reflect that. Absolutely not. Okay, that is fine. Wild regen, he's not healing. Increases his armor though, which is... Oh, and then he does the... Okay, how much does it heal? Okay, 3 damage every... Okay, I'm gonna pop another trinket here, that's fine. Okay, this is a pretty tough one, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm still immune to that, so... Okay, but he is slowly going down. Also, fun fact, the minions, they do not respawn after if you wipe and redo the fight. That is because they are actually there all the time. Ooh. Okay, I need to... I need to kill this guy now. No! Oh, fuck off. Ah. Oh. Landed right onto the pot. Wouldn't you know? Ah. Okay. Ah. I went overzealous. I went overzealous. I went overzealous. That was on me. That was on me. I was overzealous. I tried to... yeah. And I whiffed the first trinket. Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay, so the minions don't respawn, as I said, since I wiped on it. Are we good still? Yeah, we're good. And you can use these. Oh, I'm gonna. Ooh. Don't want to. I don't need to wait for that. It's fine. I will put. Oh no, it's still on there. Okay, never mind. Anything else I need? No, just play tight. Just play tight. Oh. Okay. I'm actually gonna eat to regain health. Okay, this is... I thought this would be like... Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, just gonna do that now, and... Oh, this is not going well. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have popped all my stuff already, so I need to interrupt that with a... That is not good. Okay, I need to survive for 5 seconds. Okay, why not? I don't need to kind of... Okay. Okay, I'm popping last stand. Don't care about wild region. Playing a root. Okay. Oh, no. I fucked it. Nope. No, no. Yeah, because I thought, yeah, because of the servants, because through them I had more healing through deep wounds, and yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this is the final this was the final boss of Dire Maul East. Bit of a toughie, but we couldn't do it. That's just it. Well, I mean, you have to go there better with better gear. Yeah, could probably, yeah. Yeah, but you see what he did, right? He does the entangling roots, say, in tree form. He does the wither that you need to interrupt. You can't reflect it. Then it goes into like the direwolf form where he's, dealing a lot of damage. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's Dire Maul East. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. I've been your host, Alright Slot. Matter of fact, despite all the deaths, I still am as far as I'm aware. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.